yourself on marketing. I was listening.
Marketing is everything.
Yeah.
Like it's like, believe it or not, I think we came to the world where as though, like, talent is a great thing. I think talent is very important. The sad thing is that some of the most talented people don't have the marketing, so they never get seen or heard or get exposed or get exposure or go to the next level. So that's the battle of today. And that's the sadness of it. Because I see, you'll see some dope people, you're like, hold up, why did I been here, this person? And then you see somebody that might not be that talented, but they're not afraid, they market themselves. Because we live in a time now where as though somebody be an entertainer and be scared to go on social media and entertain and market their stuff. They'd just be so cool and just so caught up in like, I don't want to be doing. Yo, you chose the entertainment game, and you got to entertain. They got market. So it's like, but I just think that like marketing is king. Everything we know was marketed to us.
Yup.
Everything you eat, everything you wear, where you stay, everything you do was marketed to you. Somebody else was doing it before you, and somebody told you that this was cool or this is the way to go or this food is good. So I think marketing is that, and you got God, then you got marketing.
Yeah, you see it in every industry.
In marketing, that's where all the paper at. Yep. That's where they spend so much money at. If you think about some of the places, and I'm not saying nobody's name, if you think about some of the places that we probably ate growing up in our life, if you notice, they never changed the menu. The food is the same, but they keep heavy marketing dollars. Yeah. They spend more money on marketing than their product.
Crazy, right?
Think about that.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of commercials I watched as a kid that still resonate with me.
Yeah, think about it. So it's all about marketing. And then now you don't even see. The marketing is so strategic that you market it to and you don't even notice this is a commercial.
Those are the best, right?
Yeah, they're the best. You know what I mean? It's like this invisible marketing. So that's another world too.
I see that on TikTok with the live shopping. You can't even tell they're being paid for some of these videos. It's so seamless, right?
Think about it.
Because now, like, when it comes to reading ads, I feel like it's not as effective.
No. I never, like me and Gil, when we had ads, a lot of times we just stay in our way.
Yeah.
Because sometimes reading that, just looking down, it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I mean? You got to read that, you break it down, this, that, third. But, shout out to all the ads.
We need you guys.
Yeah, that's where it's at. That's the real world. And, I remember early when we was coming up, people used to talk stuff about us doing ads.
Really?
Man, you had different podcasts with different people would be like, oh, man, we'll do that.
Oh, you're sellouts, right?
Oh, you ads. And then now, I said to myself, like, okay, growing up, you watch the game, you watch whatever, no TV show, whatever. Do you know in order for them TV shows to be there, it was commercials? Commercial is an ad.
Right.
See, we call it ad now, but it was the same thing. It was just a commercial. In order for the network to survive, they had to have, that's why you say, now to my sponsors, let's pay the bills. That was the ads.
Yeah.
I think people didn't understand it. Now everybody get it.
Yeah, and I saw when you were in prison, you really watched a lot of commercials.
Man, that's all I did was watch. I love commercials back then because I would watch them and I used to try to understand. Hold up, that's a Chrysler commercial, and then I go to the Latino channel, Latino commercial. That's Chrysler. It was different. I was like, and even like the McDonald's, I used to be like, hold up, why my Big Mac never looked that way when I went inside McDonald's?
Why my Big Mac ain't never looked that way?
I realized that it was an ad agency. Advertising agency that they McDonald's paid to do all the content and commercials and all that. I was like, whoa. That's why my burger don't look that perfect.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a lot. So it was, just understanding. And one of my greatest books that I read was Damn Good Advice by George Lois. George Lois' Damn Good Advice was one of the greatest books because George Lois is the ad man that they made the movie Mad Men about.
Oh, yeah.
The TV show Mad Men.
Yeah,
that was about George Lois.
Wow.
George Lois he did all the top flight billboards. The one with Muhammad Ali standing there with the arrows up, like all that. Like he did some of the Marlboro. He did a bunch of great ads and billboards and campaign back in the day. And that was one of my greatest books I read, Damn Good Advice. But I just love marketing.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's at. Because if you know how to market, man, you out of here, man.
Yeah.
You can sell shit to diarrhea ass on the tongue. No.
So as soon as you got out, you were ready.
I love it. I loved it because I think it was even different now because you don't even like the phone became TV. The phone became Hollywood.
Yeah.
The phone became the music industry. Because you mean to tell me that I can create some music today, I can upload it on my phone, I can market it on my phone, I can do all my stuff. It ain't too much you can't do if you understand marketing and if you could just have just the good enough product. It don't have to be the best product in the world. It has to be that. And the people mess with you or mess with your marketing and your brand, and you understand marketing because you don't always have to be the marketer. I think that's where some people mess up at, because some people want to own a business, they want to create the product, and they want to be the marketer. But you're not good at all three
Can't
of
do
them.
all of it, right?
And you might be a shitty marketer, and you might have a hell of a product. That's why you got to know your strengths, respect your weaknesses, know your strengths and hide your weaknesses, know your strengths and align with your weaknesses. You know, because that's when it plays. That's when it comes together. You know, I just think a lot of people don't. I think the thirst for popularity be superseding logic out here today.
Right.
Person, you had, I just want to be popular. I want everybody to know it's my business. And it'd be like, that's what killed.
Cartoons make complex ideas easy to understand and are incredibly effective at teaching and selling. But instead of telling you about how amazing Toonby really is, why don't I just show you?
That's what killed your business.
Yeah.
You.
We talk a lot on the show about AI, automation, productivity, but honestly, most people are still just talking about it instead of actually using it in a useful way. For me, the biggest difference has been saving time. There's so much repetitive stuff when you're running a podcast or a business or stuff, but
For you that you
We're like that. I'm not a person that really I don't go to parties. I don't really care about this shit.
yeah.
You know, I'm thankful that I can help people, but I always look at my stuff. When I look at it, I be like, one day I'm gonna just, I'm like, where Wallow? I'm be right there, somewhere on the beach chilling,
Disappear.
walking, just eating, cooking on my grill, minding my business, because I don't care about fame.
Feel that. So is money for you?
You know, it's paper, but even the money is like, all right. So you think about money when you don't have money the most. Once you get money, you understand everything that comes with money, taxes, problems, entitlement, all these issues, right? And then you say, damn, you realize like, wow, my life was more peaceful before I had in the journey to get money.
Yeah.
Like you know how you connect with the moments when you was just trying to come up and it was just good. It was just
Best.
the greatest.
Eating
You can't-
Chipotle.
Yeah, you can never relive that moment. Living on the air mattress, you happy. As long as you got Wi-Fi. And then once you get it, it's like all these problems. Everybody trying to take your money.
Yeah.
Families, associates, everybody wants your money. They don't even want you no more. So you realize that you got to pay the taxes, you got to take care of, overhead and
Yeah.
all that stuff. You're like, shit. And then you realize, like, I get the cars, you get it'd be like, that's okay. Drive it a couple times, you don't need to give a fuck. You like your regular beat up car.
For sure. Yeah. People start seeing you different, like an opportunity.
Yeah, people will see you different. They'll see you different and you still be the same person.
Right.
And people will change. You will still be just like the same person. So it's deep. But it's like, once you do a lot of stuff, like I'm in a phase now. I'm back in a phase now where I fell back in love with creativity. To where as though it's like I be having ideas. I'm like, yeah, I'm bringing this to life. I'm gonna do this. Oh my God. Yeah, and that's what it really is for me right now.
Yeah. Visionary Fizz.
Yeah.
Has that sparked from AI? Is it inspiring you? Are you using AI a lot?
No, you know what? I think AI is good is AI is great for information. Like, you know what? It's like anything, like I'm real, like I like to do research and it helped the research even more. Like say, I was a Google head. I used to love Googling things, but
Yeah.
AI took me somewhere else because I'm like, damn, I could deep dive.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like, damn, I didn't know this. Like it's so much stuff that
don't even Google
I
no
written down
more.
in my book of life from me doing research when I
Motherfucker don't
first
even
came home. And it's
Google
like,
no more. I don't
that stuff
Google.
is like,
Sometimes, but
they
I
didn't
don't
give me
Google like
everything.
that, man.
I'm like, damn, I'm, and I'll be researching some of the dumbest shit. People don't, it might be animal, it might be a flower, it might be, music or whatever.
Yeah.
But the fact that how deep it go,
It
it
does.
depends on what you use. You're using mangas, you're using Claude, you're using chat, it depends on what you're using, but just the deep dives is unbelievable.
Yeah. So you're very curious by nature.
Yeah, I need to know. I just want to know. and it's not about some of my stuff. People might be like, man, you really deep diving on a veggie burger. I just want to see like what's the difference, And
Yeah.
it's just like, or it might be music or something. It might be all type of stuff or books I'm looking for. It just be a lot. Like I deep dive. I think everything is about moderation. It's good and bad in anything. It's good and bad in humans. So it's all about who's marketing. It goes back into who's marketing to you. Person might say, oh, AI is bad. And somebody may tell you it's great. And then somebody may, but nobody's never going to say everything is bad and good. And it's all about what marketers you listening to. I think all of us in life have certain marketers we listen to, whether it's a recording artist, whether it's a TV show host, whether it's a podcast. everybody is a marketer in somebody's way because what they're doing is they framing your mind. If you listen to a certain podcast, that podcast is going to frame your mind. If you listen to a certain recording artist, it's going to frame your mind.
Yep.
If you're watching a certain show, it's going to frame your mind. So it's all about framing. And so, you know, if somebody might just, oh my God, be scared, you know, and then you got to think about it. We live in a world now where as though some of the fear, the selling of fear, the hustling of fear is extremely monetizable out here. You just got people that just sell fear on social
Yep.
media all day.
All day. Rage.
Oh,
bait.
don't happen. Oh, this gonna happen to you. Don't do this. Don't do this. If you do this, the world's gonna end. Everything is like, so you got to be able to go and create your own world and fortify your mind and your world of what you were going to allow into your world. Because if you don't, you done out here.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at this shit. I think life is real simple. We you know, we was born to die one day. So while you here, do as much shit as you can for yourself. So when you expire, you'll be able to leave some shit on the earth forever. Whether it's books, whether it's content, whether it's creating something, whatever it may be.
For sure. Have you eliminated all your fears?
Oh no, I'm a human being. That's fucking humanly impossible. You know when people say that shit, I be like, that don't make no sense. Everybody got this robot mentality out here. Everybody got this, no, fuck no. Don't work all day. Chill. Chill. Work when you feel like you want to work. Because it's like this. I can work all day. Now, the process of me working all day, that don't mean I'm going to get to where I'm trying to get to. And I can work 3 times a fucking week. I realize that. That's why where everybody hustle. Yeah, that's bullshit. Because I'm sitting here saying to yourself, y'all say all that shit. I didn't do all that shit y'all talking about. And I won. So I know it's bullshit. So, you know what I mean? Because it's like, say if you say, I'm taking 2 hours a day. And I'm going to take this 2 hours a day and I'm not going to touch my phone. I'm not going to do anything outside of me doing this research and establishing whatever I want to establish. It could be a clothing brand. It could be a podcast. It could be whatever. I'm going to master this shit for me. So you say you got 14 hours a week. Think about it. You take it. You know how good you would be if you were able to say, I'm going to take 14 hours a week. That's 2 days a week. You know, and that's if you're not working. Now, if you already got a revenue or something coming in where you can pay your bills, your overhead, are you cool? But if you could just say, I'm taking 2 hours a week. I'm taking 2 hours a day where I'm going to lock in on whatever I'm going to do. That's 14 hours a week. You know how energized you're going to be because you got good rest? Like go out in the sun, do some walk, do some working out, and just chill and just let go.
Yeah.
You know how great your life would be? Nobody talks about that no more.
No.
Everybody talk about being a slave to this idea that you have me. That's bullshit. Because I did a lot of shit, but I think about it. I chilled a lot too.
Wow.
I did a lot. Like in the process, it's like, okay, you do the math. Just $1 million worth of game alone.
If you have 5,000 followers on any platform, you should have a 6-figure business.
What? I know people with way more followers that are.
We gave them, since we started, 52 shows a year, right? 52 shows a year, right?
2 hours each episode, right?
Watch this. No, hour.
Oh, hour? Wow.
Think about this. You do the math. This is how, and this is me basically speaking about how the hustle culture and a lot of this shit people talk is bullshit. And how they grind, like, and how if you just take hours, you got 365 days, 24 hours, that's 8,760 hours. Right? That's 8,760 hours, right? If you take 8 hours from that a day, right? That go down to 840 hours, right?
Okay.
We spent, and then you take away out of that 5,840 hours, 52 hours a year. Do the math. So we put in the 8 hours of sleep. So it's 5,800. So every day I took away the 8 hours just to sleep. So now we got 5,800 more hours. And then what we take is 52 hours for the episodes a week.
That's not even 1%.
Yeah, we only doing an hour a week.
Wow.
People be overhyping this shit. So if you look at it, think about it. All these years, everybody knows all these great episodes. Episodes was only an hour. Some of them a little longer, but just say minimum 52 hours a year, plus the other content we put on that platform. Say if it's another 52 hours, So that's 100 and something hours out of a year.
That's crazy.
We built the empire.
That's only 2 hours a week, right?
Yeah, and then think about our social media clips that we put on our personal pages.
Let's be honest, most people don't struggle with knowing how to lose weight. They struggle with staying consistent long enough to actually see results. That's why Hims caught my attention. Weight Loss by Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen. With Wegovy at Hims, people can lose up to 20% or more of their body weight when combined with diet and exercise. It helps regulate your appetite and eat less, so staying on track becomes a lot more realistic. And the best part, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there are no needles needed. Everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who determines if treatment is right for you, and if prescribed, your medication gets delivered right to your door, no insurance necessary. Plus, you get access to 24/7 care team messaging, nutrition support, meal plans, fitness content, and more to keep you moving towards your goal. Are you ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/DSH to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/DSH, HIMS.com/DSH. Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply, medication only, membership required, fee not included and billed separately. Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. Get started and learn more, including important.
Do keep it simple. You can say, I'm going to take, that's all you got to do, literally. I'm going to take half an hour today. You can take half an hour and say, you know what? And it depends how you do stuff. I'm going to make enough clips to drop 2 videos a day. Half an hour out of the week. Just think about it. If I take a half an hour out of the week and I make a minute video, boom, 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 boom. Bro, all you need is 1 minute video. You're talking some sense into whatever you want. You could be showing people, just take 1 minute. That's 30 videos. Even if the 30 minutes don't have to be straight, quick 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It could be 30 minutes out of a day that you say, I'm picking up my phone, I'm going to do this stuff, boom. So now, if I look at it, I got enough to drop 2 videos a week. 2 videos a day for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, think about
You're
it.
set for the month.
You're set.
Yeah.
So you're really set. Or you can just drop 1 a day and just go and live your life.
You got me thinking, man, because I've always worked my ass off.
That's dumb, Sean. Go listen, Sean. You got enough time now to go be focusing on your next big idea. You just need 1 big idea. You don't need 1,000. See, and a lot of times we be so much in the idea that sometimes the idea that we be so hype about it bury us. Our idea of bury us, and we ain't even got time to connect with the big idea to really get us the fuck out of here. Think about everybody that came when you're showing all the information that you got. You got it on database. Think about all the shit that you know that you never want to try. So say this. You got enough content stockpile. Leave. Go to Miami for 2 weeks. Take a notebook, a brand new notebook. Now, no old shit. Go get a composition book, pen. Take 2 weeks in Miami. Go there and stay in one of the hotels on the beach. You know, Shelbourne or something. It's a new joint. They newly village Shelbourne.
no.
Take 2 weeks, go to Miami. Take that composition book and only write big ideas down there. Shit that you know that you could do. Shit that you know was in your bandwidth. Shit that you know that you can invest in. It ain't got to be a lot of money. And say to yourself, put a budget on it. How much can I spend for this new big idea? But every day, go and walk the back route of the beach. Go swim. Eat some good food. Go to sleep when you're tired. You're going to come back with the big idea.
Really?
You're going to come back with the big idea. And I'm telling you something. Because all you need is one good idea. You don't need a million.
Yeah.
You're going to come back with that joint. Then what's going to happen is you're going to be like, I invested all this fucking time. Because what happened is now, you ain't nothing but a slave to one idea. And you don't even got your life been removed from you because all you do is fucking work.
Yeah. I work 80 hours a week.
That's what I'm saying. When you going to start saying yes to you and no to them, like the new book that's coming out. And when I say that, it's like you're saying yes to everybody else. You're saying yes to your subscriber. You're saying yes to me. You're saying yes to everybody on social media, but you're saying no to yourself every time you say yes to them. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, you do that fucking move, I guarantee you your life is going to change. Motherfuckers think, this is what they think. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing. It's like, okay, you doing all that. That's cool. That's cool. You doing all this shit. somebody come do make one move. And think about it. Everybody that come up by a year, you be like, where the fuck this guy come from?
Yeah, all these streamers.
And next thing you know, they
A flexible remote job
Jay, what up,
simply
what up?
matches you with roles that fit your skills, experience, and
Ben
salary
joined
goals.
the economic
Take a
talk
quick quiz
content,
and
get
start
you
your
the
remote
information,
career
bro.
today.
Shut up, you're educated. Appreciate it, Jay. Hey, that's love, brother. Appreciate that, dog. Just trying to put some work out there.
What's going on? Last day, the restructuring.
Dan, you've been here 11 years.
Appreciate that,
11
homie.
years didn't matter. You know what mattered?
Yeah, just trying to keep some work out there, man.
not saying that they took the 2 weeks, but it's just that it ain't about who work all the day, who work every day.
There's diminishing returns.
Yeah, because it deteriorates your body. Every day you stressing, you worrying about this, you worrying about that. When
Yeah,
it's like,
trying to
damn,
keep that work going. Appreciate that, dog.
how can I make this much money at the end of the year, every year, doing smart work, not hard work?
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth it.
Trying to
'cause I'm in
keep
my
the channel
20s and I got
going.
gray hairs already.
Think about that shit.
Keep some work out
How you
there.
get your life back?
4-hour work week, right?
Yeah, because
Real life shit, too.
Everybody talking, yeah, work till you die, dumb shit. Hey, man, shit.
Hustle
Put some
culture.
real life shit out
That's
there.
killing people. It's killing people. We just want to join. I'm gonna show you some shit.
Year in a very short window of time. Yes, 4% of his time. He is the most systemized person on earth. He has $1 billion deal over the next 7 years with that company. When we first met 8 years ago, his net worth was like 15 million. My net worth was like 50. Today, his net worth is like 400. While being completely content, happy, balanced, rested, fit, connected with his kids, connected with his wife. Because us entrepreneurs, we'll grind sometimes. He said, no, I'm going to be more efficient with the time. So that's my new mission, is to
Man.
systemize everything.
That's incredible to be able to make that kind of money off 4% of your time. I mean, you're doing it too, but
Think about that. Nobody care. Is you willing to operate smart?
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody just doing too much fucking work, especially the entrepreneurs. It's like, because everybody
shit-
chasing this shit.
Shit really brought
Once
precision
once cool
nowadays,
with
man.
the world that
Precision.
you create for yourself, and you give yourself
I think
time,
nowadays
and you
we
make more shit
the
gonna come
internet
to you.
is
Yeah.
The most
full
shit
of
come to me
just
is when I slow
information nowadays.
More shit came to me, like more ideas, more. That's crazy. Yeah, when I slowed down, it wasn't about, like, I realized
A
all the
bitch
shit,
need
lot of
like
shit that
more
people told us was a
precision when
lie.
it comes to
Wow.
like
Get up early,
what they
do all
want to
that
do in
shit
this shit.
You don't get up early.
Yeah, I do. But it's not, they don't have nothing to
Cause
do
everybody
with
be
the idea.
posting content.
I get up early and all that shit, but it's like, that's
It's
just
a
my
new
body
game. That's the
trained
thing
for
about
that.
it too. It's a
But
new game
I
right
get
now.
up
This
early and I go right back to sleep. Hit the alarm.
content shit now,
Stay in
man. It's a
bed.
new
And
game, man.
The fact that I can do that is everything. And it's not about the money, it's about, I realize everything that me going up more and me making more great shit happen, me making more history, it don't got nothing to do with me doing a bunch of everyday
Hustle.
and I'm like, these dudes don't even be having the fucking money they talk about. And I'm like, y'all talk about all that shit, and I think about everything I've done. I'm like, everything that y'all claim to have or want, aspire to be, this hustle culture, I already had a Ferrari, Lamborghini, I got all that shit. It's like, that shit don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
So it's like, y'all bullshit.
Have you achieved everything you've wanted to in your life?
Yeah, most of it. I've done everything. You know, I done everything I needed to do. I did a lot of shit to where I did more shit than I thought I was ever going to be doing. You know what I mean? Because growing up in the streets, I didn't even know I was going to be living
Right.
this long. You know what I mean? I'll be 47 this year, so I'm looking at it like it's just different. But I'm realizing like a lot of shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm realizing.
All the shit is
A lot of
bullshit.
people be selling some
A
bullshit.
lot of
It's
people
like
capping.
it is like, yo, you
Each
know,
one
you
copy.
meet somebody that's super wealthy, and I had these conversations with him, and I'd be like, damn, so what do you? Oh yeah, for six months a year, I'm in Bali, man. Damn, what you be doing? Sleeping and just chilling and eating good food, reading and shit. I'd be like, it's the greatest thing that ever happened to me. You just be like, you realize shit ain't that deep, but you take that 2 weeks off, you're gonna realize, you're gonna look at your life and be like, am I working too much? Because think about it. What is the next big thing? Like, what's gonna be next? Like, I got a social media app that I'm working on right now, and I'm just like, it's so crazy. I'm like, yo, this shit gonna be everything.
Wow.
Like, there's just something different, something more exciting, something more different. There's something different for me that I think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't know everything. We don't, you know what I mean? Because you can self hype yourself out, but you still got to test shit.
Right.
So I'm
Yeah,
just,
that's
you know, I
true,
got
too.
that. I got some shit that I'm working. I'm like, this is one big move. This
Trey,
other
what to
streaming
do?
thing I got, the streaming company, like
No, I'm
like
still
Netflix,
here. I'm at the crib, man.
That's like I'm thinking about the big move. I'm not thinking about
I'm in the suit still.
everything. I'm thinking about shit that you create up, you get it going, and
I'm
it
still
and it just got its
at
own
in the
wings.
suit.
You ain't got to look at it. You ain't got to fly it or none of that shit.
So you still have the same drive.
I'm at
you
the
did
crib
when you were
just trying to
getting out of prison?
goddamn brainstorm some damn
Yeah, definitely got the same
content.
drive.
That's it.
Might be even. It's a little. It's in a different speed. It's more cruise
Brainstorming
control.
some content, trying to figure some
You know
shit
what I'm
out.
saying? It's more. It's just more. You ever notice how you be riding fast on the highway or somewhere? Riding, you just want to be riding, then you pull over, you go do something. You ride fast again, but it's that same car.
All right,
on the highway you
shit.
keep riding by. Next to it, it's riding. It's going the same place.
All right, just let me
Every
know.
time, you know, you get there, they going the same place.
All right, for sure.
You gonna get there.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's about like how you feel
let me
about
know.
your life and where you at. But I think a lot of this, people were sold a lot of bullshit.
I agree.
It's just a lot of bullshit, I believe.
A lot of programming, right?
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah, I do this. Bro, ain't nobody knock you. I understand you in shape, but that don't mean you making money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like you got to unlearn a lot of stuff to be successful, right?
Bullshit. I be looking at these dudes laughing like, damn, bunch of clown shit out here, and it's like, I'm like, man, y'all,
And that's what gets the views these days. Bullshit.
yeah, but it don't always make the money.
I thought I
views
just
and
heard
followers
this
don't
shit.
translate to
Man, some of the people I know a friend of mine,
Didn't I just hear this shit?
she made $100 million on e-commerce, right?
Damn.
Majority of people don't even know her.
Really?
It's not like she just built a community.
Yeah.
She
I'm
kept
listening to
servicing
that
that
damn
community.
interview with him
And
and
by her case, she kept servicing the community.
Digital Social Hour
She just was
podcast.
killing. And you know what's so crazy? It was like,
Digital Social Hour.
I'm not saying it from a person that don't. I seen it, and she's not. I seen her. She showed me a Shopify making $2 million a month and all that type of shit. I'm like, I seen the back
Trying
end.
to
So it was
goddamn.
like,
I know
goddamn.
Waller be talking about that money.
And it wasn't about.
So I'm trying to listen to
the
some
average
money
person don't even
plays
know.
and some shit. What he got to say?
She always with her family, chilling, build a big home, and just be laughing all day.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
So community is important.
community is real important. Think about this. There's 8.2 billion people on this planet. How many do you really need to be? Just think
Tryna
about
see what the
it.
fuck
How
you
many
talking
people do
about.
you really need to like you? How many people do you really need to be your customer? Everybody don't
Yo, Waller be
use the
Waller
same
be saying
soap, the
some
same
real
products,
shit.
the same. You know, it's a bunch of people that's just using Dr. Bronner soap.
Waller be saying some
Go
real
buy it out
shit.
of, buy it wherever they get it from, Target, Whole Food, whatever. They just are online.
But I know he's
You know how many
still trying to
people never
catch
even heard
up
of that
too.
soap?
Like,
Billions.
yeah, I don't
And that's a $1 billion company.
So think about it. How many?
know what the fuck
You gotta
Gilly be
really
talking
think
about.
about it. How many people do you need to buy your product? So
That's what I
who's
said,
you
but
trying
he
to
be doing that shit
please
with
the
Gilly though.
world
They
or your
had
community?
be playing
I
too
know people
goddamn
with
much,
page runs with
dog.
only a couple hundred people that are making millions.
When he by himself
You know,
though, when Waller by
Couple hundred
himself
people.
though, Waller
Think-
be
You said somebody got a couple hundred people. They making $1 million a year. So what they charging for a ticket?
Waller be
I
talking
think
about
that
that
was
shit.
500 each or something a month.
Gilly had be
How the
playing
fuck
too
was they?
goddamn
The
much.
average person like.
But that's the
I need
that's the
somebody to give
entertainment.
500
That's the
each. What
entertainment
they
side of
teach?
the
It's a
shit though with
mastermind.
Gilly
Well, I'll give
though.
another example. I'm in Alex Hormozy's mastermind. It's 1,000 a month, and he's got 1,000 people. So he's making $1 million a month.
Think about that.
Yeah.
And think about this. No, nothing on him. You've been in this class how long?
2 months I just joined.
So you spent
Yeah, that light
2,000
shine,
for
yeah.
2 months. Do you feel as though you're smarter from them classes?
I already made it back, yeah.
Or were you doing good then?
Yeah, because he has an AI that's tied to it that I'm using, and it's changed my whole business.
Or were you cool? All right, cool. So, but how many people can say that? A lot of people can't.
A lot of people probably won't take the action. I get what you're saying. A lot of people buy books, they buy courses, but how many of them
Yeah,
actually make
no.
money off it?
You gotta. Sometimes
too
you gotta invest in
goddamn
stuff, but
many.
even like not just him. You got people in there, like you said, they believe to say, "Damn, you set my thing up for
Most
whatever."
people ain't gonna take
Some
damn
people just
action.
don't know how to.
Yeah, no, I'm in there. I'm looking at who's in it. I'm networking with them. I'm meeting them in
Think about it.
person.
Think
Man,
about
most
it.
people
AI.
is
How
not
many
gonna
in-person
take that
things is
goddamn
it for
action.
the $1,000?
None. But it shows you a map of everyone that's in it. So I saw like there was about 10 people in Vegas that are in it, and I'm like, let's meet up.
Oh, it's out of the Patreon.
It's in school, yeah.
Oh, your school, yeah.
Yeah.
School ain't no joke. School is major.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big company for him.
Yeah, he not playing. He's smart, but like you understand, he sold a pre-order book and destroyed him.
90 million off that. Can you believe that?
But how much he said he spent millions on ads.
Got to spend to make, right?
You got to spend to make, so you know it's
Yeah.
a lot. But it's like
Definitely gonna
when you look at
spend,
all this
bitch.
shit, it's like
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch online.
everybody is subscribed to a lot of different people programs, and people scared to believe in themselves. They scared to just sit down, let your brain rest, let your brain have some, some sleep, and it'll come sometime.
Yeah,
But we be forcing that shit too much.
for sure. I do agree. A lot of people have limiting beliefs. Did you struggle with that when
No,
you were
I
starting
ain't,
out?
I ain't
Fuck,
searching
man.
for nothing, bro.
I was crazy. I'm a
What you
crazy
mean, Trey?
motherfucker. So I believe in some wild shit. I believe that I could do some wild shit. Like I believe that
What you mean, Trey?
I could score 1 point in the NBA.
I can see it.
You bullshit me right now.
No, I can see it. If you get a lucky foul call, you could score free
Oh yeah,
throw.
because I'm going for that. I'm going for the foul from the.
For sure.
I'm gonna just run it.
That's the only way you're getting it. You're not going to score.
That's what I'm saying. But if I could, but I'm crazy enough to believe that shit. I'm crazy enough that I could catch a pass in the NFL. Now, I had a quarterback throw a pass to me one time in a hotel, and that shit was like,
Yeah, bro.
I couldn't believe. I mean, C.J. Stroud threw a fucking.
Just
I'm
different
like, God,
vibe,
I
that's
didn't know
it.
it was that coming at. You know what I mean, but I think I could do that too. I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
but
You
it-
got to be crazy in business.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, yeah,
If you're
yeah,
not
yeah.
crazy enough, you're not gonna be able to come
on
with a big
that.
idea because you'll be so
Yeah.
worried about what everybody think. And I'm like, man,
Yeah,
fuck
on that,
what y'all
bro.
think. Y'all don't even fucking matter.
You got to go
Yeah.
against the grain, right?
That's
That's the
how I
ones
be,
that
bro.
win.
Yeah.
That's the ones that win, man. Think about it. Nobody.
Just it could be one or two
Man, you gotta be
things.
crazy enough
The
to
one or
go
two,
try
them
to
one or
social
two
media
things
advertise
change the whole
any lot of
frequency,
this
dog.
shit. Even to start a podcast.
Start
Sure.
Because you try
drinking,
to say, man, let me start
smoking,
this and like, and some of
the way
some
you
of you know
eat.
what's crazy?
places you
Some of
go
the
to.
greatest
That's all it
podcasts.
takes, bro. It don't take about one or two things.
They don't even have a big following.
What do you mean by that?
I see some good ass podcasts.
Hey, that's it,
You
bro.
get
That's
200
it, dog.
views and shit like that. I'll be like, yo, this is
Oh,
good.
I've seen that too.
That's
yeah.
it, bro.
Good show. Because I remember we went
It
into
only
the
take
era
about one or
of,
two changes. That's
I
it,
remember
bro.
before the podcast boom.
That's all it take, bro. One or
on
two
YouTube,
changes, dog.
It was this one guy I used to watch on YouTube.
And then when
You
you,
know,
on that
Casey-
frequency, that's just
Casey
the
Adams?
frequency you
No,
on,
or
especially
Casey
when you're trying to
Neistat.
stay away
Casey
from
Neistat.
Yeah.
It was him, but it was another guy.
When you
He
trying to stay
disappeared
like,
from-
not really
his
stay away
content was
from
so-
it, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it
He's
ain't like no,
nice and
oh,
good.
like,
The
oh, I'm
house, he's-
scared, but it's just
Oh,
like,
did they prank each other?
you on a
No, I
different
don't think
timing
Frank
type
was-
shit.
his
You
name
know what I'm
was,
saying?
was,
Until
Big
you,
Room?
no, it was
until you
another dude
like,
start with a D. I forget.
like you
But
just
I
said, like
used
until
to
like
watch
complete
them,
the mission.
and
You get what I'm saying? Like see the
they was
results.
basically the streamers before all this.
That's
shit.
how I
Casey-
am, dog. Like
Casey was just
once
running around living
I'm
his life, showing
once
logging-
I'm like locked
logging.
in,
Him, Gary was doing his thing.
Yep.
once I'm
But I
locked
think-
in with some
I
shit,
think
bitch,
it's gonna be a big hit.
bitch,
for
I'm
that,
locked
too.
in.
Yeah, it went from
bitch,
vlogging to
until
podcasting. Now it seems to live streaming.
I
Live
see
streaming,
some
but I think
results.
the vlogging gonna come
Bitch,
back.
You think so?
I believe it's
just
gonna
like
come
you
back
said,
because
bitch.
it's like
What you just said, you
when it's
said
too much of certain things,
see everything. Like you
everybody looking
zoomed
for something
in,
else.
like
a different world. Like
Right.
Locked
that's
in
what I
that
learned about
frequency,
this whole
bitch.
thing. Like me looking at the whole system. Everybody
until
is
I
looking
see
for something
results,
else.
bitch. I'm
Because when it's
working
too much of stuff, you start hearing the complaining.
content.
Damn, it's too much. It's too much. Like you understand?
Just
Like even with podcasts,
on that
shit,
timeline,
podcasters get
bitch.
blamed for everything now.
Yeah, that's true.
I
We
see
got
this
blamed for
shit.
the
I see this
election.
shit like
You got blamed for everything,
timelines.
you know what I'm
Like
saying? So it's like everybody get blamed for everything.
I see
so
this
you
shit
gotta
like
be able to say,
timelines. Like okay, this the timeline I'm
people
on.
tired. They looking for something new.
This
Everybody
the
looking
lane
for
I'm in right now. It's the timeline
so it's
I'm
something
on.
like everybody's always, but it's a battle for attention.
Okay,
Right.
I see the end of
You
the
know,
tunnel
but you
type
get-
shit. Like
Couple thousand people
till I
check
get
you
to
out
that
every
end
day,
of that
you gonna
tunnel,
Yeah, your fingers.
then I'ma start
Man, I
kicking my
study
feet
this
up
shit,
again.
So I know what's going on. And
Just
I look
for
at
a minute,
everything from
though.
the aspect of like, all right,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not looking at what's going
Let
on.
down
now,
my
I'm looking
hair,
at what's ready to
like-
come.
Then
I'm
I'ma
looking at,
start.
like, my people is getting-
But like
People
bitch,
even getting
when
burnt out by
that
social media.
when that timeline
Like, you
open
hear
like
people
this,
wanna
and I
read
see
more,
what's
people wanna
on
go out
up,
and touch grass,
that's what
they
I'm
wanna live
going,
life,
bitch.
They want to hug a tree, whatever. You know what I mean? They just want to be outside more and try to tap
Locked
down,
in.
because they realize how much it took away from them. Because you could sit there and you could death stroll, man.
On a
be
mission
strolling
type shit.
for
I like
hours,
missions.
and you realize you ain't doing that with your life.
I
today.
like
when you was better off
think of how this shit gonna turn out
just opening
and
the
seeing
window,
if
let
I
some air
can
get
if
through
I
and just
can
take a
like
nap, take a shower and take a nap.
make some
That
shit
would've been
happen.
better for
Like
you.
okay,
You now
I'm
you done
set.
looked up.
Ooh, I
strolling
can't wait
from
to
7
get.
o'clock. It's 11:30 now.
I'm gonna get there like
You ain't do shit.
and I'm gonna do it like this, bitch.
Yup.
I'm
You
locked
ain't even wanna get up
in.
and take a piss. Especially if you're in the crib and the AC on and you chilling and you just like you under the you got your hoodie on, you under the blanket, you like I'm getting up.
I've been there, man. It's so addicting now.
Yeah, everybody know that. Everybody been there.
Yeah.
That's
the
it,
thing.
bro.
And to be able to shake that and put it
That's
down,
it, dog.
it's like I believe so much work is not getting done because
That's
people
it.
fucking stroll.
No discipline, right?
Your staff, people that's with you there, be true.
That be it.
Like, I think it's gonna come to the point where it's gonna be.
But for me, bro, it's
No
it's
phone
so
policy.
easy for me
You
though,
have to lock
bro.
your
Like,
phone
cause
when you
I'm a
work certain
Scorpio
jobs
too,
and
bro. So I
For
can
real?
I believe that's gonna happen.
I read so
That's how it was
much.
in my high school. They wouldn't let us use phones.
I read
that
so
was
much, bro.
smart.
You know how I am, bro.
You can't.
I ain't
think
gotta
it's gonna have
explain
to
to
go
you.
there because it's like
You already know, but I read
Like,
so
Yeah,
much.
it's nuts. I hire contractors at the house and they're just on their phone now. They're not even working, you know?
It's
People are
like-
so addicted. It's crazy.
I'm adding on,
Think
like I
about
can
that.
see, like I read so much, bro.
I'll be
It's like
talking to someone. They're on their phone. They're not even paying attention.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like
I don't know
what
how
do
to
you do?
explain it.
You know, I seen some artists had a no phone policy.
Oh, at the concert?
No, not at the concert. Oh, no, I know.
I
about
see the
that.
life
Yeah,
shit,
I
bro.
got them
Like
from,
a story, like bro, life
I
like a
remember first show I
story,
went
bro.
to
Like
Dave
this shit like a
Chappelle.
story,
So
dog.
when I
Like
did that, I had ordered them because I got some stuff I'm working on now. That when I do this
every day is like you writing
So
a piece in the
I
store,
ordered
like
them
you
from,
writing a piece in your book,
China.
bro.
Got my logo on them. Nanny's House Entertainment. So when I do this,
Like when a
certain
day
events,
go
I'ma do,
by,
you gotta lock
I
your
feel
phone,
like,
lock your
damn,
phone.
I ain't even
Wow.
write, I
You don't
ain't
want
really
people
write no
recording
good shit
No,
in
I
my
don't-
book.
not even
Like
when
what
you
the fuck I'm
record, when you
doing?
record when I'm showing. You see what I'm
Like
saying?
everybody else ain't gonna see my book, but
because it's much more
I see
exclusive
my
because
book. Like
when you go to a show,
what the fuck I'm
Dave
doing?
Chappelle
Like
did it.
bitch,
He
I
did
gotta
that
wake up
because-
and just write it. Like this
and
my
then now it makes
story,
sense of
bitch.
why he done it. Because I seen him do a
Like
show
I gotta do
in
something
London.
today
I seen
from a
him do it in
story.
DC, then it wound up becoming a Netflix special.
Because
And I'm like, that
come
make all the
chapter
sense in the world.
13,
Right.
Because that content that he did in
chapter
London,
whatever.
I was with London, and the content he did in
I'm
DC,
like,
he did it in other.
I need
with
some
other
good
places.
shit to happen, bitch.
And it's like that wound up ending on a Netflix.
And then I know I work for it,
now I
bitch. Not
understand
come
why.
chapter
Okay. So now we ain't got a
such
bunch
and
of
such. I'm
videos
looking
and
like,
this content
damn, like
read
I
from
ain't
it.
even.
You know what I mean?
Bitch,
Yeah,
I've been
makes
waking
sense.
up
It made a bunch
bullshitting
of sense.
every
You get a
day.
bunch of jokes getting stolen too.
Bitch, I can't even
That-
expect no
it just
shit
ain't running
really.
out there.
But
So
if I
that
know,
makes
bitch,
sense.
I'm
So
putting
now,
in some work
the
every day,
revenue is like, okay,
working
do the
for
tour,
it. Come
I
chapter
can pick
such
up
and
that
such. I'm
stuff,
like, shit, I did
get
put
the
the work
tour, build
in.
anticipation.
I can't complain.
And then I
You
can
get what I'm
drop it.
saying? But bitch, I feel
Well,
bad
okay.
if I ain't put no work
So you're
in.
gonna do a podcast tour?
No, not that. It's some other shit I got.
Or
sure.
I ain't
Some
set
other
out
shit.
no
Is there some
type
pods
of
starting to do,
journey.
like live audiences?
I've been did that.
I ain't
did
set
that
out no
years
type
ago.
of
We had to deal with
goddamn
Live Nation. We did that
end
shit.
game for me to enjoy.
2000 and
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, so you're like the
plus
first
a
one.
nigga getting
then.
older, so a nigga be
2022,
wanting
I mean,
a different type of life.
What was it?
Yeah, by that damn internet. Shit back, back like cook crack. Oh, what was that?
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I see you doing your thing.
Wallow
Damn, it's too much.
Hey you, it's me again. Are you still wondering how much it will cost you to start up a company in the UAE? Well, guess what?
It's too much. It's too much. Like, you understand? Like, even with podcasters get blamed for everything now.
Yeah, that's true. We got blamed for the election.
Yeah, I mean, you got blamed for everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody get blamed for everything. So you got to be able to say like, micro dramas is here. So it's something like everybody's always, but it's a battle for attention.
Right.
You know, but if you could get a couple thousand people to check you out every day, you doing good.
Yeah, your finger seems to be on the pulse. You're very.
Man, I study this shit, so I know what's going on, and I look at everything on the aspect of like, all right, I'm not looking at what's going on now. I'm looking at what's ready to come, and I'm looking at like how people even getting burnt out by social media. Like you hear people want to read more, people want to go out and touch grass, they want to live life, they want to hug a tree, whatever. You know what I mean? They just want to be outside more and try to tap down, like, because they realize how much it took away from them. Because you could sit there and you could death stroll, man. You be strolling for fucking hours,
Yeah.
and you realize you ain't doing nothing with your life today. When you was better off just opening the window, let some air get through, and just take a nap, take a shower, and take a nap.
Yeah.
That would have been better for you. But now you done looked up. You've been strolling from 7 o'clock. It's 11:30 now. You ain't do shit.
Yup.
You ain't even want to get up and take a piss. Especially if you're in the crib and the AC on and you're chilly and you just like, you under the blanket, you got your hoodie on, you under the blanket, you like, I'm getting up.
I've been there, man. It's so addicting now.
Yeah. Everybody know that. Everybody been there.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And to be able to shake that and put it down,
Yeah.
it's like, I believe so much work is not getting done because people fucking strolling.
No discipline, right?
Your staff, people that's with you, they'll be like, yo, whatever. Like, I think it's gonna come to the point where it's gonna be no phone policy. You have to lock your phone up to go to certain jobs in a minute.
Damn. For real?
Yeah, I believe that's gonna happen.
That's how it was in my high school. They wouldn't let us use phones.
No, that was smart. You can't. I think it's gonna have to go there because it's like
It is nuts. I hire contractors at the house and they're just on their phone now. They're not even working, you know? People are so addicted. It's crazy.
Think about that.
I'll be talking to someone. They're on their phone. They're not even paying attention.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what do you do? You know, I seen some artists had a no phone policy.
Oh, at the concert?
No, not at the concert. Oh, no, I know about that.
Yeah.
I got them from I remember the first show I went to, David Chappelle. So when I did that, I had ordered them because I got some stuff I'm working on now. That when I do these certain events, it ain't gonna be no phones.
Really?
So I ordered them from China. Got my logo on them, Nanny's House Entertainment. So when I do these certain events, I'm gonna do. You gotta lock your phone. I'm locking your phone up.
Wow. You don't want people to record you?
No, I don't. Not even to record me. Record when I'm showing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it more exclusive because it's much more exclusive because when you go to a show like David Chappelle did it, he did that because, and then now it makes sense of why he done it. Because I seen him do a show in London and I seen him do it in DC, then it wound up becoming a Netflix special. And I'm like, oh, that make all the sense in the world.
Right.
Because that content that he did in London, I was with London, and the content he did in DC, did it in numerous other places. And it's like, that wound up ending on a Netflix special.
Yeah.
So now I understand why, okay. So now we ain't got a bunch of videos of his content everywhere from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
That made a bunch of sense.
And he didn't want his jokes getting stolen too.
That, and just ain't want it out there.
Yeah.
I said, damn, that makes sense. So now the revenue is like, okay, I can do the tour, I can pick up that stuff, get the tour, build anticipation, and then I could drop it behind the paywall.
So you're going to do a podcast tour?
No, not that. It's some other shit I got.
Oh,
going
other
on.
shit?
Some other shit. Yeah.
Because there's some pods starting to do like live audiences.
I've been did that.
Yeah,
we did
that
that years ago.
Oh,
Really? We had to deal with Live Nation. We did that shit 2000 and what? 2?
Damn, so you were like the first one then.
2022. I mean, no, 2020. What was it? 2000. No, we wasn't one of the first ones, but we did it.
You see, Call Her Daddy now. She's coming out here selling out arenas in Vegas. Crazy.
Man, she the truth.
Yeah.
And I mean, she started over there at Barstool where we was at. You know what I mean? And she came up. You seen her come up. Like,
You could see it early. I was watching that show on episode 5.
no, if you go way back and watch not just the shows, I used to watch the vlogs.
Oh, she was vlogging before?
Yeah, go look at I don't know if they still up there, but they have vlogs that they
Wow.
used to do. She in there editing, and they show the vlogs like she was
Hustler.
her partner at the time. So, you know, it's really about knowing your audience and super serving your audience. I think people now, they don't want to super serve the audience. They want everybody. If you got a woman audience that's in a certain, lock into them. If you got a dude, lock into them. I think people don't want to do that. They be worrying about,
Try to please everyone, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I know my audience is dudes, 18 and 35. That's
That's what I'm
80%
saying.
of them.
And they just need to stay on top of that and just keep servicing them.
You got a good eye for talent. Can you spot people before they blow up?
Yep, I be seeing a lot of people.
Who'd you predict in the past that blew up?
Some recording artists, some comedians. I see them, give them a call, might make some phone calls for them. Because that's what it is sometimes. Sometimes it's a phone call.
Just connections they need.
And I remember when I first was coming up, and it was crazy because I was in the crib taking a shit, right? This is my first
What a start to the
this
story.
This is my first apartment in my life, right? And
You say it
It might have been like
taking your shit.
2 days before my birthday, some crazy shit like that. And I get a DM like, yo, call me. So I took the number and I texted him. I said, yo, man, I ain't want to just cold call you. He said, no, call me. I call, get a talk, and he said, man, I got to give you this phone call because somebody gave me this phone call when I was coming up. But they sent me a telegram to me. I said, who was that? They said, Spike Lee did. And it was the I see you phone call, you doing your thing. It was Damon John.
Whoa.
Damon John called me. He was like, listen, man, I see you doing your thing. I want you to pull up on me, man. Boom. I pulled up on him. Pulled my, he met me. He was coming to Philly, pulled up. We went and did an interview. And we did an interview at this, down in Philly somewhere. And it was just on my phone. It was just like, it was that moment. But like, so I make it my business to call, but not just call and connect. If it's ready, I call and connect. Or even if it's early, I'll be like, yo, watch this person.
Yeah.
Want to connect you. Boom, whatever.
And you'll just do that for no money? You'll just
Yeah, I
connect
don't need the money.
Wow.
I just do it and get out the way. I like to get out of people's way.
You're
Because
not gatekeeping.
no, not just the gatekeeping thing. I'm not doing. I don't have time to babysit situations. Like my whole thing be like, yo, I'm gonna connect you with this person. When and before I connect you, I'm gonna tell this person about you, so you'd be cool to connect. I'm gonna put you all on the phone 3-way, and then you go ahead and do your thing. I got my own world. I can't really babysit because some people want you to babysit it. Yo, man, I did my job.
Yeah. Because then you're playing telephone, right?
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. I be in my own world. I want to go to sleep, man.
You love your sleep.
Yeah, I do. I love it. You know what I mean? I'm not. I mean, like I don't know where this world came to with people. Don't sleep. Stay up for 50 hours. Stay up for 50 hours straight. Work. Fuck you.
Yeah,
How about that?
man.
I go to sleep 50 hours. How about that?
Yeah. Respect though, because a lot of people gatekeep connections.
Nah, I've made a lot of fucking calls with people, man. Unbelievable calls, man.
I mean, that's impressive. I mean, you have nothing to gain other than helping them out.
I remember. You know what? I'm gonna tell you some shit. This is crazy.
This is the type of faceless animated videos that helped us grow our channel 10 times in 2025. And we created this video in under 5 minutes with ToonB AI. Just type your idea.
I remember, man, like
Superman.
I meet I connected somebody. Right, and when I connected them, it was just like they were so excited because they was like, man, I don't care if this shit don't even work. The fact that you connected me, I know they were so happy about the connection that I seen some of them that was enough to connect them to this person. They was just happy with that. They was like, fuck that, wow. They was like, listen, man, I don't care if nothing. That right here let me know I know what I'm doing. I know I'm on it. They was just happy.